thank you. Today's sponsor, Anchor. Thought, okay, I'm gonna press Y, I'm gonna be able to jump out, and then I'll get on it. But no, he goes underneath the helicopter. The helicopter starts to fall into the ocean. The thing takes off, and then a missile comes and hits me from jet fighters that were following me the entire time. It's like, where the fuck did you come from?
Dude, the thing I don't say about the game, the enemies come out of nowhere. Like, I look away from 1 second after I cleared the entire area, I turn back around and they're all back inside their same positions.
They suck dick.
The combat never ends.
Alright, listen here, fucker. Don't start it again without my knowledge.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
Alright.
Clap sync. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Saturdays with the Boys. I'm your host, Jonathan.
I'm your other host, Bailey.
I am that black guy, Colin.
And I'm that white boy, Logan.
Oh, yes. And
we need to find a new way to introduce us other than I'm your other host.
I'm your other host. We're just hosts.
Look, man. My name will no longer be that white boy, Logan. As soon as I get my YouTube channel up, it's gonna be catch up.
Nope,
it's always gonna be that white. It's always gonna be that white boy Logan. That's how you have to introduce yourself.
All right.
That's how Colin has to. He doesn't introduce. He doesn't introduce himself as IX Grizzly.
Exactly.
Go at him on.
You mean
Xbox.
BS20C?
BS20C. He only uses that name for
Twitch.
some things. Yeah,
Twitch.
Which also go check out his Twitch because it's pretty rad.
Yes.
Radical, dude.
Radical,
I'm tired. I'm ready to
dude.
go to sleep.
Radical. You're always tired.
I don't know why.
Every single time we do a podcast, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm
So
tired.
tell me, Con, whenever you're on Twitch, how do you defend yourself against all the e-girls on there?
Bro, I just run.
Just run.
Just run.
Run away.
So let me do a little bit better of introducing this podcast. So as everyone knows, it is quarantine. Well, quarantine's over.
Really?
Because it ended the 30th.
Well, they've released only
So,
like half the borders.
Quarantine.
The quarantine is over. It ended the 30th.
Mark.
We are definitely doing this podcast after the 30th.
Totally.
Government, we are doing this podcast after.
It's after the 30th.
It's after the 30th. They
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah, it is
what we
after
did.
the 30th.
It's
The FBI wants to know your location.
Bro, I got their number. Just let me know. I can call them. And tell them.
Don't call the FBI.
Call the FBI.
But-
we don't need them.
Quarantine's pretty much sucked. Before quarantine, we did 2 other podcasts. They never came out because one was trash and the other was trash.
We did two. Both of those podcasts were with Logan. Let's just say, first one, oh shit. Second one, oh shit.
Yeah, they were trash.
Was it ever gotten better?
It was not due to Logan's fault. The first one was Bob started to talk about too much and
And
forgot that we were doing an interview.
Yeah, and then the second one, we just didn't have questions.
We didn't have questions and quickly turned from an interview to just talking about stupid shit, you know?
Star Wars, you mean?
So we just
we
gave up.
did talk about Star Wars.
We just gave up on Logan's interview, and now he's just here.
He's just a member of the podcast.
So
I mean, I've known these guys for a long time. I mean, I'm kind of going to become kind of a normie here, so.
Yeah.
we don't like normies.
Yeah, we don't like normies.
I'm extra normie.
Fucking weirdo. There goes all
You
of
like
our
that?
monetization.
Speaking of you being here, let's talk about what you did to the Discord server. Because you gave it a massive overhaul.
Let's tell everyone we have a Discord server.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have a Discord we had one. I just made one for me, Jonathan, Colin, and Bob, just so we can talk on. And then nobody used it because nobody has their notifications on.
Excuse me, I do have my
I've
notifications
pinged you
on.
like
Nobody
twice.
responds to their phone.
I never
and-
respond to my phone.
So now Logan overhauled it. More people are responding, aka Logan and Colin and Bob, not Jonathan, but whatever.
Bro, when you're as busy as me,
You're not busy.
What do you
we
do?
got Man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard eating and sleeping all the time. You wouldn't understand my struggle. Colin over here looking at me. He understands my struggle.
Yeah, but
That's what's
Colin's
up.
so more active than you are.
Yeah, well, also Colin doesn't have a job, so...
That's true.
You didn't have a job today, so
You guys typed on the Discord. Well,
Yeah.
this whole
Yeah,
day I
yeah.
was working, though, because I was doing lawn work.
Me and Colin aren't essential employees.
You're not even employee. Well, Logan's
I
an
was,
employee.
yeah.
he was.
I
Colin
was.
was just chilling,
Yeah.
and we're still making market.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Hey, we got a raise though, so let's go. Okay.
We got 2 raises.
Anyway, so back to the Discord server before we get off topic, like
Again.
we always do. So can you tell us about like what you did, a little bit about what you did, and
Well, yeah. Well,
how
let me
it's
go-
gotten way better?
So let me pull it up. So I
Stop
saw
looking at me and raising your
after
eyebrows.
4 months of inactivity,
Yes,
from the server,
it was 4 months of inactivity. You're right.
I decided to make all the rolls. I decided to
Hey, we had rolls beforehand. but
Rolls
they
or rules?
rolls?
rolls. Don't be like Bob.
Which one?
Don't be like Bob like from yesterday.
Don't be like Bob. ROLES. Rolls,
rolls.
not
Rolls?
rules. Rolls.
Well, I know, but he made both. So I didn't...
I know we're talking about
I did make
rolls.
rules, but they're being adjusted as we go.
Oh, okay, okay.
I still
Because
have-
Colin likes some of them, Baden likes some of them.
I still
so.
haven't last.
But so I made different type of chats for everyone. I also included a special staff chat, some premium content for us members here.
Ah, that is
Premium content.
Premium content.
Oh yes. And so hired a guy. I talked to Bailey about letting one dude make us a logo.
Oh yeah, so if you look on any of the sites with the podcast on, it does have our new logo on it.
Does
Yep.
this guy expect us to pay him?
I already did.
Yep.
You paid him?
Mm-hmm.
Why wasn't I aware that we hired someone or that we were paying
Well, he's
them?
the illustrator, and Bailey's here because you weren't active.
It was
on
only
the design.
$10. It wasn't that bad to do.
That's why. You don't,
Oh,
that's
I
why you
could have
don't
paid that.
see. Maybe if you were
Well, maybe,
inside Discord.
maybe
Chat.
okay, yeah, maybe if you
Maybe
actually,
chat it.
this is what we're talking about. Maybe you should respond to Discord and look.
Okay, you know what? I'm done with you
But
people.
tonight,
That's why we
well,
have
it's
the
tonight's
executive
the
chat.
Cards Against Humanity tonight, so
Cards Against Humanity, I know.
yeah, you should be up by 8, hopefully,
Bro, I don't know.
for a private game. Come on, man. There's gonna be at least 7 of us playing.
I don't know, bro.
There's gonna be Guy and Lita. There's gonna be
Okay.
Bailey.
Before we
Fuck
stop getting
guy.
off text, let's continue.
I just-
Let's continue
I
on
love
the.
guy.
Let's continue on the Discord server before we talk about what we're doing tonight. Because
I know what me and Bailey are doing tonight.
we're not doing anything.
Exactly.
oh yeah.
Besides playing on that.
Exactly.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What word? Cards Against Humanity.
Piano.
Piano.
All right, Discord server. Continue.
Discord server. So I mean, yes. Whenever you guys do join the server, that's what I'm hoping. Hope that does not to be a bland statement there. You will see him labeled as the illustrator.
Yes.
And if you guys ever want, a logo, you can always hire him. He does a great job. He's done some for my personal server, Decade 1.
And I will have Logan's server and ours in the description.
Yep, and that one's already posted underneath the partners for mine.
Yep.
So, yes, we're also going to try to get some partners, and hopefully we're going to bring more awareness to the server. Are you looking at porn?
No. As Logan's talking
Colin
about this server,
slowly brings his.
Colin slowly brings out his laptop.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
All right.
At least share.
Yeah, come on.
Fine,
At least show me.
Please don't.
All right.
Please
Continue.
Don't.
Don't.
Continue. Logan.
Oh. Continue on, my friend, Logan.
I don't want to get hit from the FBI here.
I don't want to get hit from the FBI.
Yeah, so we have our 2 owners. We have Bailey and Jonathan as the owners of the server, and I'm the head admin. So we all have our roles, and
Hey!
Roles
Don't
are
forget
always-
about Colin. He's the moderator.
he's an admin.
He's the admin. Bob's the moderator.
Administer.
What?
That's why I thought I spelled it. Yes, it was administer.
Administer.
Yeah, because I
Nice.
forgot to spell administrator for a second. Yeah, so Colin's our administrator. Bob is we're going to call him a temporary moderator.
He is a temporary mod, yeah.
It's whenever we get mad at Bob, we just say, you know what? We take away your privilege.
Yeah.
We take it away.
Yep,
Basically.
because that's going to happen a lot, I'm guessing. So we're going to give him a
Yes.
custom role called Gage, just to...
just to put Bob in when he's not a mod.
Yep, we're just going to ping him as gay.
Ping him as gay.
And so, all the people who do join our podcasts are labeled as scuffed or friends. So you'll be able to see them too.
We'll be active. Well, Jonathan probably
won't be, but we will.
Most of us will be active on the Discord, and when people start joining and
Yes.
stuff, and start talking to y'all and whatever.
We also
But-
got a lot of bots in here now too that I've invited.
You know what?
I
really
shut up, Jonathan. Hold on, I'm talking here.
Yeah. shut up.
Oh, what? I am not Bob. I deserve better.
I said Jonathan.
I know. You're treating me like Bob.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault.
Get the
No,
fuck
shut up.
out.
I still meant it, though.
Let him continue talking.
So we have a publicity bot, basically, that gives a little more. We have Elon Musk, who I invited to the server. Alright, well, moving on. We also got, we'll probably be doing some giveaways. I'll probably be hosting a few. And I mean, that's really covered about that. We also got Rhythm, the music bot. But I mean, hopefully, apart from that, we can get some.
Speaking of
We can
our
see some
illustrator, he
faces.
just sent me a thing on Discord of the logo less fuzzy. So
Let me see.
So that was it before,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's it after. You can
That's
kind of
nice.
see it's a little less fuzzy.
It doesn't have that effect on it anymore. I don't know if I like that.
Well, like I said, but he is a great illustrator,
He is.
and he's done my 2 logos for absolutely free, and that's when I recommended him to Bailey here. And in person, I think he's he's a great guy. He's very kind, and I hope he can do more business inside the future. So
He is. He's really talented. When I first only saw the logo that we have now, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Can't wait to see more. And everyone was like, oh, what do you think of the logos? I was like, wait, what? And I
Logo.
scroll up a little bit more, and I just see all these logos. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, because he always it's like from what I told him, is just let him experiment around just to
Like I
see
kind
the
of,
combination, see what.
I told him
what
I
you
want
most.
the whatever thing is.
Yeah, the
SWTB.
Yeah, that was.
SWTB, yeah.
I told him I wanted that and like that, and then I said we were talking back and forth when I was on break at work. I was like, I kind of want the blue, like a blue and the like maybe a black in there because I like how they stand out. And he did some more work and
Yeah.
and then I was literally thinking of static right after you said it. I'm like, makes sense. We already have static in our logo.
Yeah, that's
first
what I was
logo,
kind of
so
trying to go for.
might
And
as
plus, I
well-
want a little pink too. And then he included the Tetris himself.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's
The
stupid.
Tetris is really my favorite part of that whole design.
Yeah.
Because when I saw that, I was like, that really shows how we kind of
We're
clicked
kinda come
together.
together, click
how
together.
we clicked together in these weird, like, shapes. Because we're all gay.
What?
But,
Well, and if we don't click, then basically we lose a game. So
yeah. The
I
game
thought
of
it was
what,
the middle
though?
finger the whole time.
Huh?
What?
I
What?
thought it was the middle finger the whole time.
You thought it was a middle finger? I can actually see that in the Tetris. Colin,
Oh,
you
yeah,
might be
I
onto
can't-
something.
I can't see-
That's an
I
amazing
can't
hidden.
see that,
That's an
yeah.
amazing hidden message that we got there.
it's just a gentle fuck you to everyone who joins.
Exactly.
Yes. Now people know.
Now everyone knows.
Now everyone knows. But yeah, we'll post a link to it after, and hopefully we can see some faces in there. And if you ever get everyone talk to us, just have a conversation with us. Feel free to just chat.
Yes. Speaking of podcast, our new equipment that we have one of 2 so far.
Actually, it's come in. Yeah. I recently have been working a lot as well as Bailey, and we decided to finally buy new equipment for the podcast so that we don't just have brand new mics and working on old ass Mac Mini.
Hey! It's 2014. It's fine. All right.
It's
just-
it's 6 years old,
6 years
Bailey.
old.
Yes, but she's still kicking.
She's still kicking.
my dad's MacBook Pro that he had was around for 13 years before I had a problem.
13 years.
I've
I
had
didn't
my
even
own
know
beer
that they
since
had a
2011.
MacBook Pro for 13 years.
And now guess where it is?
Where?
On a shelf.
Nice.
It's a replica.
It is.
That's no, it's artifact. What I meant to say.
You know how like the Windows computers had to have little buttons for like the right and left? Yeah, that's how the Apple were. But it was like one long button. It wasn't separated. It was weird.
That's cool.
How much is a Windows XP right now? You think? Just to find one of those.
$20.
25.
Okay. Anyway, back to the.
Yeah, so I bought a MacBook Pro, not just for only podcast use, but also for video editing and recording and a bunch of other stuff, because I will soon be, just as well as Logan, which we'll both be talking about in a while, I guess. We are not together, but different separately, are starting YouTube channels.
Well, we were together, but we haven't discussed that yet.
Yeah. We haven't worked
I didn't
out
say
the
I want to propose to him yet, but
we haven't worked out the logistics yet. That's the word, right?
close enough.
I am such a big brain man right now.
I'm so high.
Bailey,
You know what I mean?
I'm so high. Yeah, but I bought the MacBook Pro,
I bought
and Bailey bought.
the 2020 MacBook Air, which because I didn't feel like waiting and saving up another $200 so I could get the Pro. And the MacBook Air would do everything that I need for podcasting, and it's plenty powerful for it. So I was like, screw it, might as well get it now. And then it said it's not going to come into the 30th.
Yeah.
August, the 30th through the 7th. So right now we're using Jonathan's Pro to record.
And Jonathan, the software that I've seen from me having choose one out for me is I think it's called iMovie. That's what that's what you could use for your editing software.
What I'm going to be using is DaVinci's Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also the one I was considering too.
After I start to actually get into it, because
Yeah.
like
It's
you
free.
said, iMovie is for beginners basically, and I'll just mess around on that, and then I'll actually move to DaVinci's Resolve when
Yeah.
I figure out.
And I'll be using
Everything.
HitFilm Express whenever I
HitFilm.
use mine.
Yeah.
I've been trying to learn from there.
But yeah, basically we got laptops, and then as well as other things, we both got external hard drives, an adapter for the laptop
Because
it comes
Apple decided to do USB-C and only USB-C.
with only USB-C, because they think USB-C is the
Can't you
best.
get a USB-C to USB-A adapter?
I have a USB-C that goes to USB, mini SD, regular SD,
USB-C,
USB-C, and HDMI.
yeah. So we got the works
It's
on.
all the works.
Multi-purpose.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got a USB hub to plug all the mics in,
Because we got a lot of mics and a lot of wires.
which is perfect because there's 4 slots for 4 mics. But it's not perfect when Bob gets a mic.
It's not perfect for when Bob gets a mic.
We'll just get them on Discord.
I'm gonna have to not plug in my external when Bob gets a mic, and then once we're done, before I save it, unplug his mic, plug my external in, and then save it on the external.
Exactly.
You could technically use the hub and then try getting our splitter into.
This doesn't really put out a lot of power. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Boost.
Very sadly.
Yeah, whatever.
But Bob's been saving up for his mic forever now.
Ever.
Don't really
Ever.
think he's ever gonna get it.
Well, he's trying to get a
Probably
computer
not.
first, I think.
No,
No, we
he's,
told him to get a mic first.
we told him
mic.
to get the mic first. Yeah,
And I would, but I'm unemployed now, so.
it's okay.
Yep.
You'll be employed soon when it opens back up.
Hopefully.
Well, we'll see. I am looking at new jobs, though, new opportunities.
Where do you work now?
Q Barbecue, Lawrenceville.
Oh, is that the one by
Gold's Gym, Shogun.
Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
Arnie.
I'm thinking of the one.
It's a barbecue right after you work out.
I'm thinking of the one parallel to Bullseye on the
Bullseye.
street corner.
Oh, you talking about
That's what I was thinking.
McRae's?
Yeah, by McRae's.
Oh,
There was one literally right across the street from McRae's.
I don't think that's Q though.
I don't think it's Q either. That's the barbecue
Yeah.
shop that I was thinking about though.
Q's a great place, and I love working there. I love my bosses there. They're very nice. But I'm trying to look for something outside the food industry.
You live pretty close to downtown Lawrenceville, right?
It's about like a 5-minute drive, 6-minute drive.
See if you can apply for McRae's there, because McRae's is pretty good.
He said he's
Yeah.
trying to get out of the food
Yeah.
Oh,
industry.
I didn't. My brain went right over that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Very sorry.
but I mean, like I said, right now I'm trying to get into real estate, and
Guys,
with my
it's been
current
rough.
situation, I might be moving down to Savannah in about 2 years. And then from there, but I know some people down there who I'm probably going to try to be getting mentored by in order to get my real estate license.
You said in 2 years you're moving to Savannah?
I could be.
Could be.
Yep, it's up in the air right now.
In 2 years, by this time, hopefully me and Bailey will be owning an apartment.
Yeah,
And we'll
then
have an actual kind of office area for this podcast instead of just doing it in this.
Yeah,
hopefully
so
we'll all be kind of close together so we can still go to a...
we're
YouTube will be, but hopefully not. Me and Colin will be kind of in the general vicinity.
we're planning on getting a 3-bedroom apartment so we can have obviously separate
guess.
bedrooms.
Separate bedroom.
And then
Nah,
the
we gotta
third-
get a 2-bedroom.
No, one.
No, we
bedroom.
get a 2-bedroom, but you know the beds that have the regular bed and you pull out the bed?
Futon?
Yep.
No, not a futon.
No.
It's like an
sorry.
actual bed, but then you pull out like it's like a really big drawer, but it's a bed under it.
Oh.
There we go.
And then Bailey
What'd you
just
get?
sleeps under me.
One
What? No, I'm on top.
1 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
One.
No, there has to be 2 bathrooms.
It's gonna be, yeah, hopefully we can get a 3-bedroom apartment for me and his room, and then for podcasting.
Which it will help because me and him are both going to be paying their rent, so it'll help alleviate so we can kind of get one, but
But we want at least a 2-bathroom, and if
We
possible, 3, but not have
we
2
want
separate.
at least a 2-bedroom. But if we can go ahead and afford a 3-bedroom, we want that so we have an actual spare room for the podcast.
Yeah.
If not, it's just going to kind of be out in where our dining room table is because we're not really going to use it.
No.
So
We're gonna be in our rooms, and then maybe the couch if everyone comes over.
exactly.
What happens if you meet someone special and you both want to bring
That's
him
when,
or her
no,
home?
that's when you text a person. Everyone, the person that's home unscrews all the mics, go hides them in the room that the person is at home. So like if say I'm at home and he meets a girl, I put all the mics in my room and make it look like a
Somewhat
dinner
presentable.
table,
Yeah.
like a dinner table. And then when she leaves, you put everything back up, and if she comes back, it's a surprise.
Make sure you hide all the secret cameras.
What
too.
if, I think Logan's main question though was, what if she doesn't decide to leave and you get, lucky that night?
And then so where's our guy gonna go? Or what if he also has a person to bring home?
Well, that's just kind of
When
awkward
we
situation.
come,
there.
yeah, that's where you get the best sound.
Invite him to join in.
That's when you know the soundproof, like the foam things you put on your wall. That's when you cover your wall in that.
Yeah,
Just gonna put it all together. Just
Yep.
my room will already most likely have most of that because I'll be hopefully being a YouTuber by then. Or
maybe you should be a fan and say, hey, you know what? The sex dungeon is kind of normal and not gonna look like a sex dungeon.
We're gonna have one of those.
No.
I'm kidding.
We're gonna have dogs though.
Yeah, for sure.
Although my dog and his dog were our dogs, not our dog.
Our dog is good.
Your dog, you
My
run
dog
over.
and your dog are gonna be totally different.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have a Rottweiler. He's probably gonna have a corgi.
I'm either
Corgi.
gonna have a corgi or a shoot, I can't think of the name right now. Husky.
Huskies are nice.
I'm not cleaning up the hair. You gotta clean up the hair.
I want a Samoyed.
I'm not cleaning up your dog's hair.
Mine dog doesn't even shed.
Rottweiler don't shed.
A little.
A little
Every
bit,
dog
but
sheds.
tiny.
Not a little bit, but you go brush a husky, you have another dog
Why
lying
don't
on
you
the
get a
floor.
hybrid with dog that doesn't shed?
I don't know. I might actually get a Norwegian Elkhound because they look like huskies, but their hair that comes off is like puffballs. So
I know
you'll
you
find
like-
the puffball and you'll just throw it away, and it's real easy to clean up.
I know you're a fan of the cute dogs. I'm guessing. So here's
cute
one
dogs?
that I want.
Oh, that's cute.
What is it?
It's called a Samoyed. That's my favorite dog.
That's somewhat.
Yeah, it's called
Samoyed.
Samoyed. And they were actually used for like dog sledding originally. So you gotta keep inside a colder place, which is fine by me. I'll probably keep my house at like 60 degrees.
Doberman?
Yeah.
Doberman's
Just
a big
sits out.
dog.
Just sits out at the front door, just in front of it, just sitting there staring at people.
We should get the big hairy versions of Mastiffs. The really, really hairy
They're
version.
very huge, like massive one, and just you sit there, you start walking up, and they just get up from sitting. There's like, no,
No.
One wolf will shake the whole house.
exactly, and you're like, well, it's not a problem anymore.
It's not a problem.
Well, now make sure too that your apartment allows pets.
Oh no, it has to. That has
Yeah.
to. That's one of the priorities. That it has to.
Because
For us, not. We can't just walk in there and be like, hey, you have to allow us to have
Yeah,
a
they have to allow pets. So.
let me allow my dog, or I'll swear to God.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kill you
Whoa, not that far, guys. Not that
Oh,
far.
no.
in my dreams.
In my dreams.
Okay, so wait, you already talked about your YouTube channel, so that's good.
Yeah, a little. A little. Do you want to.
Barely
you
got
wanna-
into it.
Do you want to expand on it any more than you did, or
Well, yeah, because we didn't exactly get there, but because me and Jonathan were talking about how we would speak about later, and as later now.
yes, sir.
So I think Jonathan's wanting to create his YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and I am too.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks, man. You too.
I like that. Just complimenting each other's shoes, you know? Like
yeah,
how
but
boys do. Logan's
I've
are
got-
purple and black, and that's my favorite color combination.
yeah, it's
Besides white and purple
my
as
first time
well.
I've ever worn these too. It's my first time. Well, I felt excluded from that, but
What's happening?
It's just me and Colin's thing. We just look at each other, gotta dab the other one up.
yep.
Carol Baskin.
Killed her husband, stabbed him.
Can't tell me it didn't happen.
All right, as we get off topic, I'm going back to it.
What a bitch. Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, bitch.
All right,
I will never financially
continue before we
recover
start
from
talking
this.
about Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. She had a YouTube channel, and she stabbed him. She posted it.
Go
So,
ahead.
yeah.
You talk first.
So, me and Jonathan are both trying to create a YouTube channel. Mine's going to be one kind of like how we're doing right now, just talking, playing around, but we'll probably be playing more like online games. Hoping to maybe post some For Honor and Rainbow Six videos, as well as Among Us and SCP Secret Lab.
What's Among Us or Among Us?
Oh, Among Us.
Among Us. Sorry,
Among
I'm deaf. I can't hear him
You
very
fucking
well.
Mongoloid.
No, you were on your phone. That's why you couldn't hear it.
No, I heard Among Us, and I was like,
A
is
fungus.
it- a fungus. At least I didn't say that. Come on now, give me a little
So
break.
Among Us is actually it's a pretty fun game. It's a party game. You play with other people, and so what it is basically there's two traders, and everyone's
Can you be
kind of
quieter
trying
on
to
your
complete
eyes?
tasks. Please, shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
I muted my mic.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I didn't see he muted his mic.
Right,
Hold on.
right.
Continue.
So yeah, all I can say is that you gotta play it for yourself.
Mhm.
It's $5 on Steam. I highly would recommend it. I've seen videos of it. I played it once. So it's it's a lot of fun. What I'm trying to do right now is convince some friends here to purchase it also, so we can all play it together. Like I said, it's only $5.
What kind of style is it? Is it like a RPG?
Have you ever played TTT Gary's Mod?
Yeah,
It's like that.
it's like that.
It's like that. So, but instead of like a detective and all that, you have to complete tasks aboard a spaceship, basically.
Uh-huh.
And as you complete tasks, you can. Eventually, there's two people trying to kill everyone else, and you're trying to figure out who it is. And they're the what's the word? Imposters.
Imposters.
Yep. So you're trying to figure out who it is. And honestly, it's best to play with like 10 people. What the
Just grab it.
Okay. But, I mean, yeah. That's all I already got to say about that. Like I said, I'm going to try to get Jonathan and Colin here and Bailey try and get it.
I don't got money for $5. I'm sorry.
You just bought a whole podcast thing.
I just bought all my money is gone, and I'm about to buy a lightsaber.
$300 down the
Lightsaber
for a $5 game.
That's my biggest pet peeve is whenever people say lightsaber, because that's like mixing
Tell
a
you what.
lightsaber with a
Tell you what.
lifesaver, which is a candy, which
If
I
you
used to do,
play it-
but now I don't.
If you play it, I will gift you the game.
You will gift me the game.
I'll gift you the game.
You
What,
can-
what
off
game
of
are we
Steam.
talking about?
I can buy the game.
Among Us.
Huh?
Among Us. It's $5 on Steam.
You
What
do
is it?
realize I have to buy a whole computer first, right?
I thought you had.
No, I gotta buy a gaming computer.
Oh, shit,
That's
never mind.
after I buy my lightsaber.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh well, there is a free version off of Google Play, I believe. And
That's-
you can do it off of. Oh wait, Apple
Android.
users, right?
If you could wait,
You better get
if you could wait 4 weeks in order for me to save up the money,
Yeah.
then yeah. Cool.
It's a online and local party game. A Team Rocket Betrayal for 4 10 players in space.
Nice.
Yep. And I got signed on Steam. I'm not gonna do that because I'm too lazy right now. But
Yeah, so you talked about the games that you want to play. My YouTube channel will be, like you said, it will be hopefully gaming with you guys on Discord.
Yep.
Basically the basic gamer type videos that you would see. Doing some Let's Plays, even though you don't really see Let's Plays anymore on
But
YouTube.
We kind of gotta bring those back now.
Yeah, some people are starting to bring that back, and I would also be doing not really. I hate it whenever I would say I would do vlogs because that just makes me look like a Jake Paul and Logan Paul kind of guy.
But the
But
thing
that's not
is,
who I am.
You're
'Cause
tax evading, so you want to do it.
my thing is like it would be actually just an update for like the week or something. Go through, show everyone what I did for the week.
That's all I'll probably be doing.
Just kind of give people like an inside look at everything, you know.
And something that I see also is that how. So, back before I think it became super popular, there used to be subtitles in games. Like some content creators, I won't list, so
Oh, yeah.
under fire, but they used to put subtitles in the videos. Now everyone's doing it, and it seems kind of oversaturated. Well, I don't care. I'm still doing me anyways.
You're still gonna. I'm only gonna put subtitles in for like mainly funny parts or for parts where you wouldn't really understand what the person's saying.
Yeah.
Just because I can't be bothered to go through an entire video and put in subtitles.
And if you
I'd
ever-
honestly just pay Bailey probably like $500 a month to go through and edit all my videos.
Okay. Sounds like a deal to me.
I mean, it would be like, for right now, since I'm still in school, the only time I would really have to do it is a Saturday, maybe, because we're always doing the podcast. So either a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah, I plan on
So
making
it'd be
a
like
video.
4 videos a month at most, at
Yeah.
least 2.
And I plan on making a video at least once a week. And then, like I said, I have a channel name and everything set up. I just need to buy an Elgato in order to record it. I'll probably be doing it off my Xbox, off my PC. And hopefully I can get some friends online so we can just all play together and hang out.
What'd you say, Colin?
Oh, I said you guys are lucky
How?
because YouTube's easier than Twitch. Because Twitch, in order to get verified to get paid, you have to stream 4 to 5 times a week.
Yeah. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't doing Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is
Not-
for people who...
Normies.
Not normies.
Ah,
people
I
who
need
do...
to get a gaming computer, Colin, so I can do Twitch with you.
Bro, just live stream off your Xbox like I do.
No, I want to play PC games.
I mean, I can do Twitch right now, but I don't
Hey.
want to.
Twitch
Fine, I'll get one.
Twitch is for people that actually have time to go ahead and stream.
When gaming is
all the
their only
time.
life, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Really. Like,
Or they
that's
just
how
like
that's
being
how
in
they
front of a
make their
camera.
money.
I'm not that kind of
You
person.
don't have to be in front of a camera if you live stream.
Well,
Exactly.
There's no camera for mine. It's just.
well, I mean,
straight
you can be in front of a camera. Some people just
You
stay
can.
stand in front of a camera and like really just talk to chat and
And to be honest, I prefer doing like a podcast thing or just mostly just doing off of Discord and playing with friends off of there mainly. And you'll probably be seeing us probably in the HQ trying to maybe play a game or two like tonight. Because tonight we'll be all, hopefully, Jonathan, playing Cards Against Humanity.
I'll be playing. I was just joking earlier.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. There's going to be about, I'm going to guess, 7 to 9 of us playing tonight. Also, by the way, we do have one spot for one more person if you guys got any ideas about who to invite. But we'll be playing Cards Against Humanity online. And that should be a lot of fun.
We seem to have dropped an ice cube on the floor.
What you been over for?
Just letting you know. His mic picks up your thing too.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't matter if you mute your mic.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Guys, this ice is fucking cold, bro.
Huh, I wonder why.
What's it made out of?
Water.
And is the water cold?
I don't know, is it?
What? How do you make ice? You freeze the water.
And what is freezing? Cold. Whoa.
Bro, this is as like trippy as the time that Colin was talking about a cloud or something like that.
Oh, Colin wants to be a cloud.
Bro, I mean,
Colin always finds interesting things. I remember it wasn't too long ago, but it was one of the podcasts where we were just talking about stupid ass theories with the Earth. And I told
Oh, yeah.
Donut Earth.
I told Colin about the donut Earth, and his mind just kind of exploded. I was like, it's a donut Earth, but we have the sun in the middle, so that's why you don't see the other parts of the Earth around.
And I'm sided with the triangle theory of the Earth.
The triangle theory,
The Earth is a triangle. Secretly.
secretly.
The Earth is not
Yeah.
an Illuminati sign, okay?
Actually, but what if it is?
What if it's just the Pyramid Heads man helmet?
That's
you know?
It's true. It could be that too. Now, it could also be a trapezoid. We are ruling out that option right now. And I mean, to be honest, there are different
I'm gonna rule out
planes.
that it's an octagon. I'm ruling that out. It's not an octagon.
It's not an
not an
octagon.
octagon.
It can't be an octagon.
Can't be.
Or hexagon. It's not that either.
No.
It's possible for it to be a square. It's not. I don't think it's
No,
possible
because
for it
then
to be a
then
an
every
oval.
day would be lame. Can't be a square.
And honestly, I mean, I feel like if I traveled to Russia and then fall right off of it after, I mean, I wonder where I'll probably just end up at.
Probably
On
Would
the
I
side
end
of
up
the
in
Earth.
like Madagascar or?
Well, are we talking about a 3D cube? Talking about just a 2D
Isn't the Earth
square.
2D though? Because that's what we see on a map.
Well, that's a map.
How about on online?
Well, we don't know because we haven't been there.
You guys know the maps where the Earth looks like a squiggly, like, where it has like the
Topography
squiggles?
map.
Yeah.
Map.
Yeah, that kind of map. What if the Earth actually looked like that? It was floating around it. Guys, I'm so sorry.
It does look like
I'm so sorry for bringing up this topic.
Topography that's what it is. The levels of like the sea levels in mountain ranges.
Oh no! I meant like the maps where it like
Or is it cartography? One, two.
it looks like that.
What?
What?
Where the
Oh, I know
map,
what you're
yeah,
talking
the old
about.
maps that like look really weird.
I know what he's talking about now. I forget what they're called.
I don't know the name either, but it looks.
I what
familiar.
Christopher Columbus used.
No. That map only had Europe in it. Come on now.
Hey, Leif Erikson found North America first.
Nah, I think Christopher Columbus.
Leif Erikson.
Bro,
Who's
good
that?
shot.
Who's Leif Erikson? This is a legitimate question.
That's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
Leif Erikson is actually a Viking.
Yes.
Yes.
The
And-
Vikings found America first.
Yes, and he is vastly discredited because I feel like Christopher Columbus found it first. Well, no, because technically there was Native Americans that were already on the land, so he never already found it. It was already there.
No, we
That's
found it.
that's like saying that Native Americans
we
founded
done
the New
founded
World.
the founded land.
I mean, technically, we did find America. Well, they did find America. The people that were already in America had
Already done
America.
founded.
Yeah,
In the
they already
10
done
years.
found it, but the people who came over, like Christopher Columbus and Leif Erikson, the people that actually traveled over here found America, but the people that would have traveled over to Europe would have found Europe.
When the
and
Spaniards
Asia.
come over and find Native Americans, enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Trash. It curved.
It's trash at throwing, bro.
It's cut from white.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Y'all are gay.
All right. So,
I know.
how's quarantine been? 'Cause we haven't really talked about how it's been for every person. How's quarantine been for you, Logan?
This is the first time that I've actually had human contact in like 4 weeks, and it sucked.
It sucked.
Yeah.
Explain your experience.
To be honest, being here, I'm disappointed.
Okay, then go
Well,
home.
you know what? You can
You're
walk
walking home.
I
You can
walk-
expected more
There's
gayness.
a door.
I'll be honest.
I'm not. You're walking home.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not that far. Literally isn't. I
Which
know
house?
a trail. I know a trail that I can go to another neighborhood. You walk through it, and it leads to your neighborhood.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah,
probably
so-
a 20-minute walk.
That's cool.
You're
Yeah,
walking.
and I'm just kidding, by the way. I mean, this is honestly,
We're not gay anymore.
these are all my bros here, alright? So
Quarantine's changed us.
Quarantine has changed us.
It's
This
changed.
is the first
It
human
changed
contact
us.
I've had in 4 weeks, and it's great. I love being back here. It's great. It's great to see everyone again. Hope we can play some games and all that. Hopefully, this quarantine will hopefully slow down for the better, and nobody's gonna die. That'll suck.
And none of us have gotten any symptoms of it, and that's why we're together.
Yep.
So we're still being precautious, but same time,
What the?
the nephew.
I would like to mention too that in order to get my people on the Discord, that would probably be hiring you didn't hear from me, but strippers. But you didn't hear from me though.
What?
What?
Huh? Hang on.
Look, we're getting my
What?
people, all right. We're trying to get my people in.
Anyway,
We're trying to get
Colin,
every necessary turn.
Colin, how's your quarantine been?
Bro, it sucked. Like, I can't sleep at all.
What have you been doing? You've been
What do
sleeping the
you
entire
mean?
day.
You stay up until 4 o'clock because you're playing Forza. That's your fault.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Stupid.
Listen, it's not my fault, okay? It's like,
And are you the one staying up?
good point.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, before we continue to Bailey and then me, I was trying to look up the picture of the Earth that I was talking about. Couldn't find it. I typed in old Earth maps squiggly and it didn't pop up. But what did pop up was an old medieval sea monster drawing, and I think it looks like a whale, but they didn't know how to describe it.
But that's
Because look, it has the water coming out of it, out of the
What?
the holes. So they might have thought
Is that a
that a
possum?
whale was like
It looks like a possum
It looks like a possum.
with a. I don't know, somewhere.
It's a
antlers
waterborne
coming
possum.
out.
no, that's water coming out.
Yeah, but it don't look like water.
It does look like water.
You don't look like water.
Bro, I thought it was
Your
snow
mom
when I
don't
saw
look
that. I
like
don't-
water.
Whoa.
Oh, she
chill.
listens to this.
Hey,
Hey, stop messing with the springs over there, bro.
bro.
Bailey's mom, the first time she ever listened to the podcast, she walks up to me and she said, "Yeah, I heard your podcast." And I was like, "Oh."
Oh.
And she just looked at me and she was like, "And you still want to be a pastor?" And I was like, "Wow, that's hurtful. That is really hurtful."
Well, you know.
Well, you can be a pastor, but you probably start a cult first, and then you can do it.
I will not start a cult.
I'll join.
I'll join. Bailey, how's quarantine been for you? Dealing with the stupid dog that's outside right now. Bo.
Well, oh, yep, there he is. It's been very, very, very boring.
Explain.
Go to work, which is a very, very easy job, which is why it's very, very boring, because you're doing the same thing over and over again. And then you just go home with nothing else to do, and then you run out of YouTube videos to watch. You run out of Netflix shows to watch, and then you're just so bored you can't find anything new to watch. Sucks.
After this podcast, I'm going to show you a beautiful thing that you can. I think that you can also do. I'm going to show you a beautiful app to use for movies and videos. Just
I just told you I was too bored to watch movies.
Yeah, so that's been
Yeah, I have an app too.
Yeah.
It's called. Oh wait, never mind. I
Can't say it. Can't say it. Don't want to go to jail here.
Anyway, Jonathan, how's your quarantine been?
Oh, it's been it's pretty good, pretty good. Not
That's a
really.
lie.
It has sucked dick. I went
Wow.
from starting the quarantine at, when they first made us actually go into the quarantine, when we were still able to see each other, but we had to practice social distancing. Whatever. I practice it. I understand the reasons why. I respect the rules. Don't necessarily think we should do it because I don't know. Don't want to go into it because this is gonna just start a whole discussion. I don't feel like starting the discussion. I'm too tired for that. But I followed the rules. I got really mad at first because of the work that was put on us by school.
Oh,
Yeah.
The schoolwork sucked. It's just busy work on top of busy work.
It really is.
Well, it has
And-
gone better, though.
It's gotten a little better. They've started to cancel more things and bring up more grades.
Yeah.
But it's still I have time during the week, but I don't have as much time as everyone else because me and Bailey are working full time. Now I get off and I get a pay decrease because I'm leaving 5 hours earlier than Bailey is. So I'm getting not even half the money that Bailey is right now, and I'm still working my butt off, even trying to finish school, which sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I haven't had social contact in a while, and that's really hard on me to not actually see people and hang out with people.
Especially being extroverts, most of us here.
Yeah, well,
I'm an introvert. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we're ambiverts.
I'm
so we
the
are.
intro extrovert.
That's an ambivert, yeah.
Yeah,
too.
and an ambivert. I like having my time alone, but when I'm with people that I actually enjoy,
Agreed.
I can stay with them for a while. Not that just kind of fills me up with energy, and then I have energy to be by myself. But if I'm by myself, drive myself insane, and I
Yes.
start to
Yeah.
ponder life and
I-
the universe.
Just one thing to
Think
tell
about being a cloud.
Bro, 100%.
Don't have to
100%.
embrace the chaos.
Embrace the chaos.
That's all I gotta say with the quarantine,
Embrace
man.
the chaos.
I mean, I've learned to just embrace the quarantine and try to make something good out of it. So I've created a routine to wake up early in the morning, go outside and walk, and just do exercise. Or then hopefully that's why I started. I know Colin can't relate here.
I
but
have a routine. I have a routine. I wake up early,
go to work.
take my shower, go to work,
Yep.
get home, do schoolwork, go to bed.
Yeah,
That's
so,
my routine.
Me and Colin being
I
unemployed.
don't take a
we-
shower in the morning though, or get up early.
Well, Colin, you don't just shit, but
What?
what?
He
Colin
gets up
doesn't
at
do anything.
1 o'clock, plays video games till 6 in the morning, and then goes to bed.
Yep. Must
Pretty
be
much,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, must be nice.
It gets so boring though, because I play the same thing over and over again.
You just play Forza. That's what you play. You're not trying other games. Oh, you do play For Honor though. That's true.
I tried.
You should. Okay, but you're actually playing it more now.
Did you ever buy Doom Eternal? No. That's actually a fun game if you're bored. You get really into it, but it's all if they had a replayability. Well, they do because it's mission select, but it's just not as fun as actually going through the game, getting the upgrades, and it actually being hard.
How
'Cause
is the multiplayer in Doom Eternal?
I haven't played it.
You haven't played it.
I haven't
Is there
played
a
it, but I heard.
multiplayer?
Yeah, I
There
heard it
is.
was trash though.
I mean, I was disappointing considering that Doom Eternal is a great game, especially with all the memes that come out from Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal.
Oh yeah,
That's some great ones. I love them.
Animal Crossing is just completely exploding. I don't understand the point of
I
it.
don't either.
It's a pastime, especially during right now. Some people can just play it and just. I mean, I'm not into the series at all, but I know.
I'm not hating on it. I just don't understand what it's
Absolutely
about.
not, no. I mean,
'Cause
I
I
I love seeing the memes
Yeah,
with Isabel.
I've seen people play it, and I've watched a couple of live streams on it. And I don't find it an interesting game because of the game. I find it interesting because of the people playing it. If I was playing it, then I would be interested more. But I'm just watching the game, and I'm like, what are you supposed to do? I'm much so just an RPG like, a hardcore RPG, like, like The Witcher 3, good old
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yes, I want to still play Dark Souls. And then I'm like a first-person shooter kind of guy.
Yeah,
So
I
I
don't
don't-
play FPS games, or in a blind spot kind of right now, Just Cause,
Just cause.
which is a mishap of good and bad mechanics.
Yeah. Well, you played on PC.
I play on
Controller-
PC. Oh my god, dude, the shift button is the default ADS basically, or the zoom. It's not even ADS.
I like how each gun has a sight, though.
I do like how there's an alternative modifier for each gun, like how I think my favorite gun right now is the basic sniper rifle, or the deployable machine gun.
I just said something that is completely wrong. Each gun does not have a sight.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. It
has
doesn't.
zoom, and well,
It does? Oh, yeah.
it's a zoom in kind of.
Yeah.
And we're getting off topic, so I think we've caused our silence between Bailey and
Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay. They never talk anyways, unless if it's about cars.
Lame.
That's not.
Colin never talks
True.
anyways.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, cars. Well, I think Bailey is going to be trying to get a truck.
I've been
Yeah,
trying to
tell
get
us-
a truck for a while. Okay?
Tell us about that truck, Bailey.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have money for it. No, I want a 1995 through I think it's turned 98 Ford F350 single rear axle, not the dually because I don't want the dually. I already have all of the upgrades I want, well, most of the upgrades I want for it. $11,000 later, I'll have them after I buy the truck. And then I have to do the interior, which is however much more.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I'm gonna have to rip out the carpet, take the seats out. I'm gonna put sound deadening stuff all in there because they're not quiet by any means, because it's literally just the carpet on the floor, and that's it. That's the sound deadening in it. So I'm gonna put it all on the roof, the floor, probably, yeah, around there. Put new carpet in it. Because they take the like 2010, I think it's 2010 King Ranch interior. So like this ultra nice, really dark brown leather interior. They can fit in there. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Either the dark brown, if I can find a black. Probably put black seats in there. Make it look nice. But I have a center console in it. If I don't get a manual. But
Now, on a side note, I would like to say that for everyone who does join the Discord, if you ever want to leave a topic for us to talk about, just go ahead and drop like a question or a topic, and we'll try to bring it up in the next podcast.
we do have a questions. What do you call it? Chat.
Yes, and I actually made a Q&A there for some questions that I'm trying to create right now.
So
We'll
you,
do it later.
if y'all join, you can post the questions in the question chat, and then we can go through and pick some out and answer them on the podcast.
Yep. Now, for the car fans out there, I just want to ask Bailey here, are you more of a Mustang or Camaro guy?
Camaro.
Camaro?
all the way.
What are you?
I'm, okay.
I'm not.
I
not
like the style of
saying,
the Mustang more.
not saying the Mustangs aren't bad looking. But
I just don't want to crash
Camaros
into a
more.
crowd.
That's why I don't want a Mustang.
Yeah. But the Camaro, I've sat inside SS before. Camaro SS was 2018, and that is nice. It was a white and black interior, and that was very nice. It was actually very spacious too, because there's no space in back. But
Yeah, no, my mom had a loaner Camaro when she was getting something on her car fixed one time. Guess where I had to sit?
in
In the back. Guess how much room I had?
None.
None.
now, another thing is too. I've sat in the back of this convertible BMW, and that there was no leg room. Where my feet crushed up to me.
So, comparing the Camaro to my dad's Dodge Challenger, they're basically the same wheel, like they're basically the same length. Plenty of room in his backseat.
Yep.
Plenty of room. and he still has a massive trunk. The Camaro, not so much.
Camaro, not so much.
So how does Dodge have more back seat room and more trunk, but they're like the same length?
Challengers are very nice.
Like,
That's probably one of my classic dream cars I own. It's probably the 1970
I want
purple
Me and my dad
Challenger
both
T.
want a '69 Camaro.
69 Camaro.
I want the 69 Corvette.
Stingray, yeah. What color? Silver? My guess.
Yeah, it was either gonna be silver or that like light blue color that you can get them.
Now, my dream car, probably any car that I ever want, is probably gonna be an Audi R8 Spider, and that's my dream car to own.
I don't really have a dream car because I'm gonna have a lot of cars,
Well,
and they're not gonna be very nice. But I have a lot of them.
My dream car is the one that I just told you was the 1969 Corvette.
My dream
Stingray.
truck is the 1995 through 98
So through all,
F-50.
through all the cult founding, you plan to get your dream car through your followers?
No. Something that I was gonna say along with the Mustang and Camaro is the Camaro. Yes, it is faster. It has a better engine in my opinion, but the visibility on the Camaro is trash. Mustang has a little bit better visibility because I've been able to drive both. I was able to be in my brother's car and drive his when he still had it. It was like a 2008 Mustang. And then the Camaro, my dad drove one and I was in the seat with him. And it just looked like a window that was this big when you're looking through it.
For my,
It just goes back all the way.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I was gonna say that I'm sure everyone here probably wants their own tuner car too. I think.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
I think Colin wants. Do you want a Sylvia?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine wants. So what my brother used to own a while back, he used to own a Mazda RX-7, and that's the one that I want.
Good luck on keeping that running.
Yep.
Freaking rotaries suck at reliability.
But it's a rotary.
Yeah, but they suck at reliability.
Look, when you got the money
Why do you-
for an
why do
Audi
you think-
R8, then I think
why
I have
do you-
enough money for a RX-7 too.
Why do you think there's not rotaries on the road daily anymore? They're not reliable. They're cool, but they're not reliable.
But look,
That's kinda
we're
like-
not going to compare the RX-8 to RX-7s.
Bro, that RX-8s are disgusting.
RX-8s are disgusting.
But RX-7s, I can see for like every couple of days, take it out, give her a little run for her money, and then put her away, and hopefully she starts the next time you start it.
Hopefully the AC has not fallen apart.
Just going down the road. Huh, my AC doesn't work anymore. I don't have power steering anymore either. What the heck?
Oh shit, my brakes are shot.
Is the clutch supposed to be on the ground and I'm still moving?
Did my engine just fall out?
No, but I want...
Me and Colin just looking over at each other. What
I
the
want...
fuck?
If I were to get like a quote-unquote tuner car, I'd want a VR6 Jetta wagon. Because they look really good. I think they look good slammed. And VR6s, you can get like 500 horsepower out of them if you build them.
Yeah.
So... And, I mean, it's front-wheel drive, yes, but VR6s sound good, and that's 500 horsepower reliable, like, easy. So...
I would like to make a
Easy with money spent, but, that's every car.
an honorable mention saying that another one I would consider is definitely a 1994 Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. It's one I want. And if you don't know it, its basically nickname is Baby Godzilla.
Baby Godzilla, yes.
Yep. There you go.
The baby GTR, bro. Not really.
Just to show you, Logan, that's the kind
'Cause he's the
of blue
same
that I was
auto
talking
drive.
about on the car. Now that's a 73, but
Yeah, the
it's-
headlights are different.
yeah. But I do like those headlights.
That there's GTI-R. That's the one. But that's nice though too.
Yeah. You wanna? Yeah, I can't reach.
I'm not gonna go to the next picture.
Oh yeah. That's when I would take screenshots and make funny memes.
That's
But now I
a
don't.
nice profile picture of Markiplier there.
Yes.
It's
Markiplier
it's
back
your
in
home
2000.
screen.
2000. No, I never had him as my home screen. I made many memes, and I would send them to my brother because that's what we would do back then. We would just make memes. before we really understood memes. So,
Got a meme for you.
oof.
All right, we're gonna.
That's the face I make right before I finish.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a podcast. It wouldn't be a podcast if you haven't talked about porn.
That's not porn.
Your podcast.
It's not porn.
Well, you just made it porn.
It's porn related.
No.
It's sexually related.
There you go.
It's lewd. It's we're
Sorry.
doing porn.
It's lube? What?
Yeah, now it's porn related.
You misheard me
wouldn't
for
be-
rolls and rules, but now lube and lewd.
Well, no. I was just making a joke.
Mhm.
Don't worry.
Yeah. mhm.
Right.
So
The rules and rules. I actually didn't understand
Not only are
earlier.
you
I couldn't hear it.
dyslexic in writing, you also dyslexic in person too.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic all over. And Bailey, you're not allowed to talk. So, what do you want to talk about? Us three.
As I was
them out of conversation.
saying,
I think I
So,
started gonna take a step back here.
What you been doing, Colin, recently? You wanna?
Sleeping.
anyway, as I was saying,
Sleeping.
we're getting up on about an hour now.
Well, that's fine.
So,
Yeah.
we got anything more to talk about before we wrap it up, or?
I mean, is there anything else? Like I said, we're doing Cards Mania tonight. I think it's gonna be a good time.
Got a Discord server
Yep.
that
Good
people can
Discord.
join.
Please don't.
Saturdays with the boys, that's what it's called. We'll have the link in the description.
Yep.
So we'll also have Logan's in there.
And if you join us too, I'll make a roll for Bob to be gay
Yes, we will.
for the first
But-
100 people who join in.
In the vote, you got if you join there's a voters thing. Go in there and say I want Bob's role to be gay.
Yep. And we'll make it happen.
And we'll make it happen. We will make that happen in the voting polls. Just do that.
And with that being said, I think that'd be the end of today's podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you guys really want to close this podcast out,
What do you want to talk about? No, what do you want to talk about?
no.
What do you want to talk about?
I was gonna.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, huh?
Okay, fine. You know what? I wanted to take this moment and say I love you guys a lot. Yeah.
You make me blush.
Bring it in. No, Colin. Okay. There you go. No, there you go.
Let's see, I don't know if I fell left out here.
That's
It
kind
has to be me and Colin's left. Well, yeah, it has to be our left.
racist.
What do you mean?
Using a different hand for a black guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I
for
didn't
two
want to.
white guys.
I didn't want to contaminate his hand with your white asses. I'll contaminate with.
Actually,
I'll contaminate it with my own.
I never did one. Come on. Alright,
Colin,
alright.
Colin just points at him.
Okay.
Okay, you can. We'll end it. So this has been Saturdays with the Boys, and I have been your host, Jonathan.
I've been your host, Bailey.
I am still that black guy.
Colin.
That's his name. And I will forever be that white boy, Logan.
Yes, because we're not changing your name.
Nope.
And we'll see y'all in the next podcast. Peace.
Ciao.
Ciao. What are you?
Italian.
Okay. Oh, we never mentioned our sponsor.
Pornhub.
No! Shut up!